Man, I love that video. Man, that video is epic. That is our live event that happened in Dubai not too long ago. I'm telling you, we are passionate about helping people everywhere in the world. That was in Dubai, one of our launches. My goodness. So, everybody in sound of my voice, thank you for joining us today for Daniel's Den. We're live on YouTube, Facebook, along with Twitter. So, thank you for being here today, tonight, this afternoon. Just depends on where you're at in this awesome, awesome world we live in. So, let's get started today. Listen, oh my gosh, we have such an exciting time that's happening right now within our Wealth Builds Worldwide community, aka WBW, because we closed out last month with over $2 million in volume in just that 31-day period. And that momentum is spilling over into this month. Absolutely. So we have a whole lot of people to celebrate. And I want to make sure when I say that we did 2.5 million in volume, I want you to understand what I'm truly saying. It's not just that people are acquiring things that are moving money away from them. That means that there's $2.5 million in volume that people put and acquired assets and it brought money towards them. Assets bring money to you, liabilities move money away from you. So we're talking about 2.5 million in assets, in acquiring products, goods, services, really just a product that puts money in your pocket, that builds your family's wealth, that helps create generational wealth, that helps close this wealth gap that our Wealth Builds Worldwide community is dialed into correcting. Because there's one thing about talking about a problem, and there's another thing about bringing a solution. I love what Dr. Miles Monroe said. He said, don't talk about the problem, solve it. Our Wealth Builds Worldwide community is helping people close that wealth gap. How do we do that? Because you can't close that wealth gap by just creating more income only. You actually have to put in place something that's going to create generational wealth. You got to do something that's going to be residual, because if you just increase your income and that's it, it stops with you. But if you create passive residual income, if you teach people how to build wealth and acquire assets over periods of time and still holding those assets and letting those things create more and more passive residual income, you are closing the wealth gap. When you're educating people and helping people remove debts out of their life, move into financial freedom, retiring early, tapping into their goals and dreams, that sort of stuff, yes, you're helping people and you're closing the wealth gap. So I want to celebrate real quick before I get too ahead of myself, because there's so much momentum in this awesome Wealth Builds Worldwide community. I'm not going to celebrate everyone for the simple fact that this is just a short stream, but I want to celebrate Miss Jocelyn Burrell, the AKA the Crypto Nurse. She hit a very, very great rank within what we do within Wealth Builders Worldwide and GS Partners. She hit executive last month, and I just have to celebrate her. Of course, I already posted on GS Partners and all that stuff, congratulating her. But I want to celebrate her because she retired early because of GS Partners. She retired early. So when you say, hey, you want to help people retire early, she's one of these amazing individuals. She retired from nursing, so we have lovingly called her the Crypto Nurse. She has been consistently doing live webinars every Sunday around 3 or 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and you can hear from her. So definitely get back with the person sharing this with you. But I want to celebrate and congratulate the Crypto Nurse, Miss Jocelyn Burrell, for slaying it last month. Like I said, our organization did over 2.5 million in volume last month, and that momentum is spilling into this month. And when I say 2.5 million in volume, I want you to get a clear picture. That's all assets. That's people acquiring assets that create passive residual income. So that 2.5 million is going to continue to create passive residual income for our community. And that's bringing even more excitement because we have in our hands a product that pays you weekly and monthly. So talk about having multiple streams of income. Man, talk about having multiple streams of income. We got it here for you. You click a few buttons, you submit and deposit money. We're not even spending money here. Like I mentioned, we're acquiring assets. We're putting our money on deposit and making it work. We're putting our money to work. We're making sure that those money slaves in the volume of 2.5 million is working for our good. That is truly helping people. And I have to celebrate my amazing business partners and sponsor. Man, let's do this one first. Because the WOW Women of Wealth Builders have been taking over. For this month, in just a few hours, Mrs. Delco has reached regional, which means that she did well over $30,000 in volume. And definitely that's just a warm up for Mrs. Delco. So we know that she's going to continue to help more people. So when I talk about these volumes, I'm literally talking about us helping families acquire assets, helping families create more passive residual income in the tune of getting paid weekly and monthly. This volume is helping people acquire something that puts money in their pocket weekly and monthly. They can withdraw their rewards. They can withdraw their rewards weekly, or they can compound it so that it creates even more residual passive rewards for them. That's what we're talking about here. We're not talking about spending money at all. We're talking about depositing money and putting it to work. So when you see these sales volumes and you see these grids or these celebrations, that's what we're celebrating. And then Mr. Michael Delco hit executive in a few hours. We're starting this new month, and that means he has done over $100,000 in volume. So if you're wondering if we're doing volume in Wealth Builders Worldwide, if you're wondering if we're helping people, if you're wondering if people are creating cash flow here, the answer is, in the words of Lisa Nichols, the answer is yes, yes. That's what Lisa Nichols does. She's awesome. But I want to celebrate my amazing sponsor business partner, Mr. Michael Delco. The reason why I'm connected to GS Partners, because he sent me that amazing invite. I said, let's go. So hitting executive in a few hours, I'm telling you, the momentum from last month is bleeding over to this month. What do we have our hands on? What are we doing within GS Partners? What are we doing in Wealth Builders? We're helping people acquire assets that put money in their pocket. And people are getting paid weekly and they're getting paid monthly. And that excitement is bubbling into this month. And it's going to continue throughout this month. And it's going to go into next month. So don't wait. Get back with the person sharing this with you. Get your free registration completed so that we can position you to help yourself and help others if you choose. Sharing this with other people is optional, but once you find out how good this is, you're going to want to share it with other people. I was at the gym earlier, had to share information with other people. Out and about, had to share information with other people. That's my choice. I choose to connect. And we have a whole new team, a whole new group of individuals that are going to come through and connect with me, because that's what's going to happen. Because I love meeting people and I love connecting with people and chatting with people. So I'm just keeping surrounded by and keep bumping into people who want to create more income, that say, man, you're talking about putting your money to work? Let me get your business card. I was talking with the nurse earlier this week. She's like, yes, I want that. I want that. Of course, a lot of people are looking to improve their lifestyle. So whatever your goal or dream is, I don't know what that is, but we're here to help you. We have tools here to get you there. Man, Alex Brown did a video earlier today. I almost put it on. I might put it on tomorrow. I don't know. I gotta chat with him. But he laid it out. We have a way of helping people that's so straightforward and simple. What's your goal? He talked about having a conversation with someone who wants to pay off their house, and he just showed them how to do that. We have an option here for you to deposit money and put it to work and get rewarded weekly and monthly. And you can take those rewards and pay off houses. You can take those rewards and you can pay off debts. You can take those rewards, acquire the house of your dream. You can take those rewards, acquire, or excuse me, knock out debt, student loan debt, pay off student loans for someone you love, take care of your loved ones. There's people right now that are full-time in this business while being full-time caretakers to their adult family members. Woo, man, talk about helping people get free, helping people be financially free. I don't know if that's your dream or your goal, but whatever your goal and dream is, come on in. So thank you everybody for hanging out today, tonight, this afternoon. We want to, and we will continue to help as many people who are open and looking for a better way. So how do we do that? We support you with live events throughout the week. I'm going to show you right here. We have an initiative. One of the things that we're doing is we're making sure to position people to reach millionaire status, financially free status. So we're going to create 50,000 millionaires. We're going to show you how to do that in 6 years or less. Connect with us and we'll show you how. How do we do that? We share the strategy session multiple times a day at noon and 9 p.m. every Monday through Saturday. This is a free webinar and it's on Zoom and there's no password. So actually sit in, listen to this wealth building strategy. And when you see how straightforward this system is laid out, where you can deposit money and make it work to your benefit, you're going to get excited and you're going to complete your free registration. So join with us live at noon Eastern Standard Time or 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, whichever one is more convenient for you, via Zoom, and we'll get you connected to what we're doing. We're going to show you exactly what it is. Sometimes people will invite you to a webinar and, there's a carrot dangling. They gave you information, but you had to do a whole lot more to get what they were talking about. This is not the case. We have a free registration. We show you exactly how to do it, and it's a click of a few buttons. You send your funds to your own account and click a few buttons to acquire a product that pays you, like I said, that rewards you weekly and monthly. And we have global support for you. So let me go ahead. I'm going to put this support card up on here. Once again, there's no password required. We're also live at 10:45 Eastern Standard Time for a live power call that has been inspiration and motivation so you can hear from our global team live. So take a screenshot of this. There's no password required. Go straight to goldrocks.info and join us live at the power call tomorrow at 10:45 Eastern Standard Time. And join us live for our live webinars. Thank you, everybody, for your time. Get back with that person who's sharing this with you so that we can help you like we've been helping families all around the world.